having that little extra support, knowing that there's people there to push you through your schooling. For me, I didn't really want to go to school, but if it wasn't for Madala and those people, I would really not have finished high school.
And actually never really spoken to some of the people in this program. So like, as soon as the first day, really, after we all got to know each other on the first night, we just all bonded.
I came to SEDA because I didn't really think my old school was doing much for me. I didn't really like the idea of it because I really just like sport more, and just being able to just be in a class and having a teacher for 2 years that really gets to understand you.
I'm a teacher and Belgian mob leader at SEDA. I'm a Balladong Noongar woman from Perth, WA. The reason that SEDA works for these kids is because of that hands-on learning approach. So you're not sitting in a classroom day in, day out, listening to the teacher who's talking at you. You've got that one teacher who's going to support you on the whole journey and who can actually help you work on your transferable work skills as well, which is really, really important.
Why the model worked for me as a SEDA student, I like to do things, I like to get outdoors, I like to learn by doing, and I think that was the best thing for me, was that I was given the opportunity to go out and act, not just sit in a classroom, but to literally self-define what it is that I want to explore.
At the end of the day, every man has to look in the mirror, and woman has to look in the mirror. And when you look in the mirror, you know who you are. You know what you're about. So keep yourself honest, keep yourself truthful to yourself.
Me coming from a background where I didn't have much of my culture because it was lost, it was really good to get to know other people's culture and learn more about it so I can take it back to my community and show what I've learnt and how we can prevent stuff from getting lost again.
I've learned a lot about the diversity between each community and everyone else's experiences, not just my country from over in WA. So I think it has opened my eyes. I definitely will go back and see and want to do more with my culture.
Tiwa is just amazing. Not many people actually get to go, so my mum's never been, my dad's never been, and it was great to see how happy the people were to see us. It just brings an enlightenment to your face.
It's been a great week with them. They, live down in Melbourne and they come to teach us what we don't know, and we give them back by teaching them our culture.
Spending time up in Darwin, it was a full circle moment for me being an alumni student of SEDA. I remember the early stages of my education at SEDA. I was working with a team on building out an Indigenous program, and then I think 6 or 7 years later to be able to circle back up to Darwin and deliver some content to the next generation of kids that was coming through. It was really special for me.
I'm looking forward to seeing many more Indigenous students come through the program. It's really exciting that SEDA have expanded and are really wanting to grow and show and embrace the Indigenous culture within their program.
Having to stand up and have your voice spoken, knowing it's not afraid to tell your story and opening the gates for other people to enjoy what you've got to say. We can come through and be people as one.